Start with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't matter how hard to try. Start with.
Alah.
Akan mengulang untuk meminta. Yuk, kita langsung lawan AI.
Udah dijepit aja langsung.
Satu keyakinan hatiku ini. Formasi 4-4-2, 4-2-2-2-2. Ranking nggak tahu berapa. Ya gue sambil Discord ya, biarin. Untuk meminta satu keyakinan hatiku ini. Akulah yang terbaik untukku. Oh my god. Oh my lord.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Oish.
Action has already started. And it's Robertson.
Yes, hello.
Now it's Batistuta. Oh, now
Holy shit.
interesting matchup. Batistuta!
Makin susah anjing.
Every bit the assured keeper there. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
What the fuck?
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, as box office names go,
Jago bener anjing botnya. AI-nya.
Yeah, he gets the turnstiles clicking, that's for sure, but footballing qualities.
Well, I think any defence is going to be nervous because of the sheer quality he can produce.
Especially over a dead ball.
Yeah, not just that, I think in open play he can deliver for fun too.
Van Dijk. Robertson. Early ball. He's got full. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Messi. Goes for a shot!
Jing.
Vieira. Pirlo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So it is still 0-0. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Beckham. Distributed tidily. And he's picked it up out wide. There's the delivery. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Batistuta. Can he finish? Goal! Borussia Dortmund! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Rijkaard. Brzezinski.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's roll!
Jauh banget tuh mantul tuh.
That pass
Apa
surprised
itu?
everyone and not in a good way. And it's Messi. Pirlo.
Babi lah.
Look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Ronaldinho. Brzezinski. Mbappe chasing after it.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Now it's Hullet. And now the breakaway.
Anjing kerebut wae gelo.
Hounded him off it. Batistuta will not want to lose out here, not
Itu
against
monyet.
his opponents. Played out towards the right wing. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hullet. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
Tidur yang lenyap.
Brzezinski. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Robertson. Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And here's Dembele. Rijkaard.
Gelo.
And the first 45 minutes are
Panas
up.
anjing.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Souhaitons tous la bienvenue à nos joueurs.
That gets things going for the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Yeah. It's Pirlo. And it's Pirlo. Ronaldinho. That looks like a chance for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
My Mac.
Good job,
Pirlo.
guys. Good job.
Ronaldinho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Dembele. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, they can break here. Oh, good spread. And this is roll. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pirlo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Terus goblok salah.
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Goblok banget, anjing.
This is getting better and better. So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of
Maju tuh
moods
goblok.
are
Whole
very
player dari
visible
mana
now.
kamu?
They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mulain anjing.
Koundé played towards the
Majuin
other
kali lah
side.
biar
That's a
terupas
great ball
langsung lo.
crossfield.
It's run loose here. Messi. And it's Ronaldinho. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And here's Messi. Now Pirlo. And that's been intercepted.
Belok.
Pirlo really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Messi. He's had it taken off him.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Robertson. Batistuta. Cross from Robertson. He gets big. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Kalah ini mah bro
See what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defense.
Cacat.
And here's Dembele. Dembele
Tuh anjing,
receives it in
apa
a
coba
good
goblok?
position here. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pirlo. It's Ronaldinho. Played back. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Koundé.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Hullet. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Messi! It's loose now. And the finish! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, they've got a big
Tos,
enough job on their
bacot.
hands
Main
for this
tos, ah.
winter. They really need to be putting those chances away. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Batistuta. Koundé. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Hullet. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And here's Hullet. Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing
Abandon
his job
aja
properly,
kali
Peter,
anjing.
that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. And this is Ronaldinho! Goal! And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club. Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so
Ah!
often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Paris
Ah,
Saint-Germain give
anjing
themselves
bisa
a
lambat
chance
banget.
of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Time
Messi
added on
goblok
will
bener,
be
Mes.
2 minutes. Batistuta.
Wah,
That looks a
gokil.
cracking ball. Nice and
Priet.
easy for the goalkeeper. And that is that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here.
Well, just when you think you've
Nice.
got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up
Apaan
another
tuh, Jing?
box of tricks and
Apaan tuh,
time.
Jing? Apaan tuh, Jing?
Can he finish?
Apa itu, Jing?
Messi. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. Van Dijk. Oh,
Kok
good read.
gitu, bro?
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bale. Mbappe.
Oi.
Bale. Now it's shooting chance. Oh, here we go.
Anjing.
Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That has been cut short. And here's Hullet. Ronaldinho. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
This looks promising. Messi. And that's been intercepted. Paris Saint-Germain are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Aduh, kencengan goblok.
Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
This ended up in no man's land. Great vision. It's Rooney! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You
Go
can
blow.
never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Gelo nih AI teh gelo.
That is good strength.
Kiri mal.
Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Eta, hey.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's played it. Terrific header.
What the fuck, anjing?
Oh, Paris Saint-Germain. And Paris Saint-Germain.
Tolil
take
pisan
the lead.
anjing.
That is a fine
Lagi.
goal. Really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
No, that was never going to make it.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where...
And he shoots! And this is Ronaldinho. Nice interception, well timed.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Anjing ajaib banget tuh.
Ronaldinho.
Lagi.
And here's Azar. And the finish! And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. The message is clear.
Ini, wey.
Pass. pass it through. He gets big. Might come
Goblok
loose.
pisan.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Back. It's a mighty effort.
Gila sih.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger
Kok ke
was
situ,
always
Lek,
there,
larinya,
Peter.
Lek?
We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rooney. And it's Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Bale.
Yeah.
Alexander-Arnold. And here's Ronaldinho.
Bisa direbut anjing.
In he goes again.
Abandon aja, abandon.
Utopia. And they are cavorting.
Enggak, aneh.
And they're at it again. And that's it.
Nggak bisa difokusin anjing. Aneh
So
banget.
just time for me to say thanks to Jim.
Memang harus kalah kali ya. Ini aneh-aneh pisan goblok.
Lagi apa ya?
Ah, bola.
Main baru. Enggak.
Lawan Ai kayak anjing.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And already we're on the way here.
Oke. Pisan larinya lanjut.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, Lionel Messi's
Mundur
last
udah.
European
Nggak akan
conquest
bisa
came in
diambil itu bola tai itu.
2015, and what a campaign. And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Messi is offering a
Crazy.
right smile there.
And now they can spring out of defence. Melawan Ai. Ronaldinho. Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Messi. Pirlo. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both
Hello.
must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ricky Puig. Davids. Now it's Melawan Ai. Fred's. Can he finish? It's in for the pieces. Hall! And it's Hall who take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Ronaldinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's had it taken off him.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. And the shot! This time, surely! Melawan Ai! Decent enough try.
Colomwani certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Ronaldinho. That has not gone well.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi. And it's Dembele. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Davids. And it's Thuram. Messi. Messi going face to face with his great. Mbappe! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Back in once. Up he goes.
Wah, nggak jelas cok.
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things starting to look very
Tadi
comfortable.
nggak gini.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And this is Hullet. Little pass back.
And that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Ricky Puig. Here's Joao Felix. Paris Saint-Germain are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And it's Cáceres. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good strength.
Nice.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ronaldinho. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, this is a great position. Ronaldinho. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And that is expertly dealt with. Defending was strong and firm. Joao Felix is onto this.
Temps
Yeah.
additionnel, 1 minute.
Dembele puts his foot on the gas. He's in space and looking for options. Very nicely done. And it's made its way to him. Real chance! Ricky Puig. There's the whistle for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Paris Saint-Germain certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Danger averted for now. Messi. Davids. Here's Ricky Puig. Davids. And it's Cáceres. And Adams. Beckenbauer.
Masa nggak dapet.
And it's Thuram. And he's been shifted off it.
Lari
Can he get it
kontol.
through? Hullet is wide and looking to get onto this.
Why?
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thuram. Joao Felix. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Gelo pisan, gelo
Plays
pisan.
for a throw. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Thuram. Now Davids. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's fabulous. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi. Oh, it's Dembele. And this is Hullet. And he welcomes it in. And this is Hullet. And it's Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Joao Felix.
Oi,
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. This looks promising. Big chance! And he comes up trumps again. Joao Felix. And here's Colomwani. Pirlo. Quality ball.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Can he get on the end of this? Just eases him off the ball. Ricky Puig. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
No.
And that has put paid to that. Pirlo.
Paris Saint-Germain really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
harus kayak asli anjing main. Tai.
Thuram. Messi. Vieira, who's steaming forward. Baresi.
Ah, siya.
The final 5 minutes. He's found a way past. This is Dembele. He is through here. He gets big. Lingered over it and a chance to counter.
Ah,
shot.
Benden.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are
Ulang
pacey
ini.
and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for.
Mundur, shieldnya mundur.
Gak bisa cok. Harus ke belakang banget. Harus possession aja, nggak possession nggak akan menang. Nggak bisa di counter attack ini si Kanjut ini. Benar-benar KNTL.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. As you can see, we've already started here.
Bullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Dembele. Quality ball. And it's Pirlo. Another pass just kicked. And Hullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
It feels so good to win this game.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
It feels so good to kill this guy.
Nicely spread. Julie. Oh, that's fabulous. Julie carries the ball down the right. That's good play. Tries to play it through. Deliver. And the shot.
Gelo.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain.
Kudu kumaha sih aing.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Shoots! Dembele is flagged offside. Messi.
Main ngambil siapa jadinya?
Now it's Mbappe.
Apa?
And it's
Yang
Messi.
patah nggak jadi.
Messi will not want to
Tapi
lose
masih
out
mau-
here, not against this opponent.
Tunggu itu.
Nicked it back promptly.
Jadi aing nu
Mbappe.
daily quest.
It's cause for mild irritation. Well, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Ah, malam ini besok.
Back into the middle. Cannavaro.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left
Sekarang
yet.
lagi nge, lagi siapa Mas?
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Sekarang
No, he's
lagi
just misjudged that one.
apa nyobain senjata
Yeah.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ah, in.
Bullets. And this is Ronaldinho. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Bagus kan ya?
single target.
Nuno Mendes. And Adams. It's not an especially good pass, that. White is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! They've scored! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's found a way past. Strokes it back. Dembele.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cannavaro. Messi. Bullets. Bullets! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Julie could try cutting inside here. White gets into some space. And that's played in low. Vieira. Dembele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? White. Stojkovic. Julie. That's a good ball out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Hmm.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Shifted it to the flank. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Paris Saint-Germain come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Pirlo. Vieira. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. A corner it is then. And we have our very first corner. And he's heaved it away. And it's Messi. Hullet. Ronaldinho. And this is Hullet. Yeah. It's a threatening ball.
Salah.
Shuli. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Swung over. Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Lawan Mas.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Ada lagi anjing goblok. Ada lagi.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Goblok.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
B-nya juga jempol.
Stojkovic playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Dembele. Vieira. Now Ronaldinho. And here's Hullet. Now it's Messi. Real chance. Big chance! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Defend tapi hanya.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
De Bruyne. Vieira. Now it's Dembele. And he was quick to react. Pirlo. Dembele. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He can get that clear. Referee's given a throw. Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And here's Messi. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and
Kenapa
they
dia
are
diem, anjing?
cavorting. And they are pulling clear here.
Diem, sekarang dong.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Paris Saint-Germain blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Hazard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Hullet. Good take, and is he in? And this is Messi. Good read, needed to be. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Forwards and with intent. He's played it back. De Bruyne. And it's Palmer. And it's Messi. Nuno Mendes. Pirlo. Could move up a gear here. And he's got the beating of his man. This is Messi. He's had a shot! Messi. Mbappe is herring after that one.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Il y aura
Messi.
2 minutes de
Can
temps
he get it
additionnel.
through? No luck with that dink over the top. Ronaldinho. Juli. Delicate ball and it... There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect.
Bisa tahu diserang di situ. Aneh banget aja. Dia mundur.
Main udah diem kali ya kelihatan.
Bisa dilihat ini kayaknya musuhnya nih. Aduh, gas aja lah. Out wide. Tengahnya siapa ya?
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off.
CF-nya
The
pendek
excitement's
itu siapa?
already
Neymar ya?
palpable.
Rummenigge anjing.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the
Alah.
defence proved infallible then,
Burik.
but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Goes for a shot!
Ah,
Oh, dia
goblok.
mundur berdua.
Wah, gue gak kuat
Has
lagi.
been slung wide.
Oh,
Oh, he's
ternyata.
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Ini kontol.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Great vision. And he's worked it through. Cleared away.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs.
It's Rosicki! It's a carbon
Tembus
copy
kaki
of
Ai.
the previous miss.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to
Segi
capitalise on this good
passingnya,
spell,
Lid.
though.
Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Hazard. There's the crossfield ball. Messi. Paris Saint-Germain. So far,
Ah,
providing
sia.
no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Ah, sia.
Oh, well played, well
Cacat.
sorted out.
Habis, bro.
Xavi Alonso. Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
Bener anjing.
They are, and it's all because of
Shit, tipuan. Yo.
I think they look as if
Goblok.
they're going to cause some real problems to that
Alah.
opposing defense. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Abis shot gue abis.
Sharp to the ball. Time for a shot. That's what you call inspired
Masuk
goalkeeping.
akal.
Rosicki really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Tengah atau Buffon anjing.
And it's been taken short.
Sok maraju langsung maraju.
Now it's Hullet. Threads one in. And this is Ronald.
Bam.
Finish! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. It made to look a little lost in all honesty.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through.
Harus
It's 1-0.
sangat
Yeah,
menikmati
just as the
permainan.
manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Xavi Alonso. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Nempel.
And this is Hazard.
Beres deh si Aki.
The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on.
And it's been given away.
Baca baru.
Van Dijk. Xavi Alonso.
Enggak.
Now
Spartan udah
Timber.
nggak bisa dinaikin apa-apa lagi. Tinggal itu aja.
And it's Rosicki. Played out to the left flank. Hazard going face to face with his great rival.
Udah nunggu tutup kan. Wes.
Vieira. Pirlo.
Udah lah ya.
Baresi.
Gimana lagi?
And it's Maldini. It's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Hullet stood his ground strongly. Cleared without complication.
Aki kan ambil siapa?
Looking tiny in possession here. Now it's Messi. That's a dangerous ball. There's the shot!
Modal itu di
They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on
Oh,
and
shit.
totally kill this off?
Rosicki, Baresi deals with that comfortably. Vieira. Messi running with the ball. Rosicki. And it's Rooney. It's a really well measured
Oh,
ball.
tahu kenapa pada ngambil modal dulu.
oh,
Biasanya cuma 8.
Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until
Nothing
unexpected
at
sloppiness
all.
intervened.
Cok anjing.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Paris Saint-Germain ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Ese.
Rice. Roberto Carlos.
Just needs a little bit of fine-tuning.
Harus fokus pasing-pasing main-main nggak pasti kacau nanti.
Baresi. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. And this is Hullet. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Looking for options for
Oi.
movement. That looks a cracking ball.
Oh.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Rooney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Cing aing di mau diwawancarai kawan, aku mau diwawancarai padahal tidak wisuda.
Cannavaro. Pirlo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. Paris Saint-Germain in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Ronaldinho. Takes a shot!
Oh.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Vieira.
Kamis ya.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking wide.
Hai.
Xabi Alonso. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Rooney. Vieira. Dembele. Now it's Hullet. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Itu tuh ada orang dia keluar
Messi.
untuk mana sih di
Timber.
kanan?
It's out of play for a goal kick.
Hai.
Hmm.
Van Dijk.
Sebelah.
Roberto Carlos. Rooney.
Kawan.
And here's Rosicki. Now who's going to be first to this? Cannavaro.
Eh,
That pass isn't the best.
salah pancing wae, acik.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Kasar.
Rice. And it's Azar.
Anjing.
Bodoh amat, terbuset.
Now it's Messi.
Hmm.
Messi driving forwards. Shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a
Anjing,
warning to
goblok.
the
Kalau kita
opposition.
lebih santai bisa
This
1
team
gol
know
lagi.
how to counter, and
Ingat,
they'll be looking to
lawan
do
AI 1 gol
every
sangat
chance they
berharga.
get.
2 kebobolan sama dengan goodbye.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nicely spread. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Produces a cross. That's an excellent interception.
Barcelona really aren't making anything meaningful of their time
What?
on the ball.
Kosong ah.
Long banget bola.
And it's Messi.
Anjing ah. Mana
Messi
turun goblok.
Cing.
will
Udah
not want to lose
turun,
out here,
goblok.
not against this opponent.
Kan.
That pass has been... And no the finish.
Harus bisa langsung tak tektok ya, harus diukur-ukur dulu ya.
Rosicky será sustituido por el dorsal.
Oke.
It's the keeper's ball. Paris
Maju,
Saint-Germain
maju, maju,
has the
maju.
chance to go the other way.
Salah passing terus.
Messi going face to face with his great rival.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Mas.
Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. In by Messi. Cut it out. Paris Saint-Germain can consider themselves just about safe now. Now it's Messi. Defending of the desperate variety.
Ouch ya.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
The
dorsal
changes
9,
then in quick succession.
Rooney. El dorsal 11, Messi. Serán sustituidos
Oh,
por
well played.
el dorsal 21,
He can get that
el
clear.
dorsal 7,
Paris Saint-Germain
Ole.
now in lead preservation mode. And he's found a way past. And Martinez!
Juga awas.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Alonso! And that has fair fizzed.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
2 minutes to be added on. Messi. And it's Roberto Carlos. Timber. Nicely weighted ball. Kirkchu. Pirlo. And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain are chirpy, cheerful and contented.
Sebelum makan lah. Fuck.
I know. Dadar. Mantap.
Archer.
Kuda juga ya. Viper aja. Anjing harus ke atas aja.
silar itu pilot.
Anjir, rusuh banget nih anjing.
Quick counter.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Di atas.
Ratan.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Mantap Maldini.
And already we're underway here.
Ari maneh Dembele passingnya, hey.
Seemed to be a 4-3-3, Jim. Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players.
Eta
These
mes
combinations, when worked well,
mes
can be
idea.
a real handful for any opposition. And we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just
Awas ada yang
throw the
atas.
opposition off kilter.
Nah, ini bawah.
Pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that looks a
Mantap.
decent ball. And this just the goalkeeper to be. Takes a shot!
Anjir.
It's loose now and they want to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here! He's had a shot! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defense
Anginnya
saw
lagi ke
nothing
kiri
coming.
nih,
They just didn't
pantas ya.
anticipate. On
Rasa
heels
sama
rather than
gua.
toes.
A momentary lapse,
Oh,
mercilessly
fuck,
exploited. They were absolutely elite.
It's just sloppy to lose a ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Rusuh banget, rusuh anjing dar modak-modak.
So a breakthrough already.
Hmm.
Can they get him away? And the assistant referee rightly gives him
Berbahaya. Over.
And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Wait.
And it's
Right.
Serginho. And here's Neymar. Played out wide.
Right.
That's very neat. There's a
Apa tuh?
beautiful
Apa tuh,
simplicity
anjing?
about this contest. Willing
Gua
running
nggak
on one
peduli.
side, dogged defence on the other.
Woi.
Now it's Van Basten. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the
Pas.
score. Looking for
Oi.
options for movement.
Maju. Dar. Meledak.
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give
Fuck.
credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition
Wait, wait,
thought they
wait,
could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Hullet. This is Dembele.
Enggak.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Berapa kali lagi nih kan? Satu game lagi.
Kok sih itu Jang?
Shifted off it.
Ujang.
Purposeful. Now it's Ronaldinho. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen. Saw that
Mantap
coming.
Pirlo.
That's great positioning. So good
Terusin
That
cepet.
is a great
Nah,
pick
cepet
out.
cepet cepet cepet. Ih.
Santos applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline.
Sulit ya,
Because
Pante.
it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall
Same.
away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but
Uh,
of course,
uh.
the shots. It's loose. It's fallen loose
Anjing
again.
emosi.
Goal, Paris Saint-Germain. And again they hit the front. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
He rises.
Selalu crossing jadi masalah.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to
Slow
repeat.
crossing
A
selalu jadi
dribble, cross,
masalah,
and
anjir.
attempt, all too easy.
Mana cara menanggulanginya? Kulit CB.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Conte. Roberto Carlos.
Oh,
This is
ini mah
Neymar.
hancurin.
Backward it
Bisa
goes.
nih.
What the fuck?
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Udah beda misinya nggak ada.
Bisa nih.
Ronaldinho
Oh,
takes
Bisa
control
nih.
of it and he's on the move. Dembele.
Ber.
Shooting chance. And it's in. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99.
Climbs up big. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I
Boom.
would.
And it's Messi. Now it's Hullet. Messi. This is Dembele. That's Touré. Here's the whistle for half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1.
Dua satu tiga.
Goblok. Oh, hancur anjing.
Balista.
Kurang damage anjing.
Ini temen tank. Gak kena temen. Cek
Ah, ini
banget.
udah gak bisa.
Jatuh aing.
Ada tangga. Ada tangga, ada tangga.
And we're off again. Cannavaro. Baresi. Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho.
Anjing, pintunya gak ditutup yang dalam.
Now Pirlo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great ball and he's in here.
Oh iya.
Decent chance! just
Bawahnya nggak ditutup, anjing,
cruising.
gitu, goblok.
They are cruising. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Paris
Anjir.
Saint-Germain asked them to... It's Van
Ini keren,
Basten!
Baresi keren.
Gullit looks to get on the end of this. Yeah. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pirlo. Baresi. Maldini. Pirlo. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Strong running down that left flank. Messi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Van Basten. Chance! And he hits the net.
Itu udah aneh, anginnya udah aneh,
4
cok.
seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Anginnya udah
This is a
aneh.
well-rehearsed
Lepas itu
drill.
ke
As soon
jebol.
as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Santos give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Alah,
Conte.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Alah, ya.
Dembele. Now it's Messi.
woi nge-lag woi.
Messi going face to face with his great rival. Shoots! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Pas aja gitu ya. Wow. Alah, ya.
Roberto Carlos. Maicon chasing after it.
Oh, mereka masuk, kita tutup pintu tengahnya terus kita bombardir.
And here's Palmer. No, he's not getting any further than that.
Nah, Ahmad guy.
Paling
Oh, lovely feeding is
Wah,
such a
cepet
good
Palmer
mover.
anjing.
Out towards the flank. Maicon
Ah.
in position. Oh, well played, well played.
Balas golnya anjing. Aduh,
No,
susah.
that was never going to make it.
Susah om.
Van Basten!
Awas si comeback nih sama AI goblok nih.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much
Alah.
power on, and the manager's absolutely loving
Pasti ke
this.
belakang nih orang. Pasti ke belakang.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Capek ya anjing. Kayak main bola beneran capek.
Presses it through. Cuts for John!
Gak masuk akal itu passingnya.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build.
Belok.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited this.
Apa sih? Jadi cacat passing-passing pemain
5
gua.
minutes played.
Hah? Tuh.
Ronaldinho.
Lah,
The most accurate
Oh,
pass.
ini yang kata mereka bagus.
fuck
Paris Saint-Germain
bahaya
clearly
ini.
have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of
Dimajuin
defence.
tak terus anjing idiot.
Now it's Dembele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Dembele is onto this. Santos can't breathe again. Just.
Kenapa tuh kawan?
You know, it was an
Hey.
intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Langsung ya satu
And
saat.
here's Hullet. Ronaldinho. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. Serginho
Otak asli bro.
for De Bruyne. And here's Van
Ini
Basten.
jagoan.
Palmer receives it in a good position here.
Santos really can only
Ganti.
get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Camisa 20, camisa 5, deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 15, camisa 17.
Ayo, mewah jangan jatuh ini.
Iya.
Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And it's Bellingham. This is Dembele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Mas kuda.
That's a throw.
Oh,
Santos making another change here. Fernando Torres getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that
Sí,
might
tu monyet.
disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Out to the right. 4 extra minutes added on. Maicon picks it up out wide. Terrific header. Here comes, has another goal. Oh, that wasn't far away.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Now it's Hullet.
Keras banget
And that
anjing.
is as far as it goes. Paris Saint-Germain have emerged victorious in this match.
Kayak kontol kacang anjing.
bunuh diri Mas Firman.
Oh ya,
Lari.
larinya kemana anjing? Tolol-tolol sana. Tinggal 9 biar lah.
Oh, banyak. Seru.
1.
Ada lagi.
Anjing berapa orang itu? 5 ya?
Tanker.
I'm
The
coming.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was...
Chance! Got to be quick to recover this. Roque might just make this.
Alas ya boy.
Pele going face to face
Doing
with his
Pele.
great rival. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
To Nielsen,
Sudah mati.
great chance!
Habis langsung anjing.
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter
Ay,
had
dia
gone.
mati
The
anjing
Nielsen
terjebak.
cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break and a big chance wasted.
Malah.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. This is Dembele. Thiago Silva defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Teman-teman.
Now it's Dembele.
Wow, bisa.
Ronaldinho. And it's Pirlo. And here's Dembele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Spread out to the left. And this is Pele.
Oi,
Pele with the cross. Been there,
Oh,
done
block
that.
pisan.
Unfortunately, you immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Siap.
these two want to come off second best.
Paling hari lah.
And it's made its way to him. And this is Messi. Can he finish? Split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Pirlo standing over it. And it's been taken short. He's cut it out. Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. To Nielsen. Now this could be a chance. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tries to pass it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Offside anjing.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. And here's Dembele. Ronaldinho. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ronaldinho cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Ah, si Benjang mau dipecat.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, can he get onto this?
Lol. Okay.
Out to the left it goes. He's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Now it's Messi. And it's Pirlo.
Ya, ada kelas.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Susah banget.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He's being urged to shoot. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Itu ngapain?
Vieira.
Bak.
And a chance! Ronaldinho. And it's Hullet. He's the return pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ronaldinho. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Turns back here, probably the best option.
Ya, dulu kalau passing.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. There's the shot!
Offside.
Really well taken goal.
Licik amat.
Anjing, cacat. Kena.
Susah pisan itu goblok.
And the first 45 minutes are up. And it was a half of could haves and should haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
Wis,
So,
gelo.
breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. We're already back up and running after half-time. So
Salah
neither
passing
side has
mulu.
yet broken through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cristiano.
Kita cuma tinggal defense tower
Vieira.
aja ya.
Messi going
Nice,
face to
nice.
face with his great rival. Dembele. Thiago Silva gets good distance on it.
Oh.
And here's Hullet. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Ronaldinho. And this is Hullet.
Rusuh
And this is
banget.
and the shot. Deftly away.
Wah,
Terus gitu. Terus menganalisis dan bergerak.
Goblok.
And it's Pirlo.
Banyak banget.
And he welcomes it in. Dembele touches it back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Vitor Roque is someone who's
Yeah.
always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Looks across and plays it in. It's a really well measured ball. Messi. That is good. Super running, sharp movement.
Like
Came up
that.
against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Oh,
Pops him off in and wins back the ball. Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again. Just.
Yeah, they showed
Oi,
it
ngelek, oi.
until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
apaan
While
anjing?
facing up
Bakaran
to his
apaan?
adversary,
Tolong.
this is a formidable matchup.
lagi belum.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Hullet. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name
Nice.
taken. Knocks it into space.
Tidak anjing ini.
And he whips it in.
Tidak ya kawan-kawannya.
Palmeiras claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
Paris
8,
Saint-Germain choosing to make the first
pour le
change.
remplacer.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination. His job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this,
Oh,
Peter.
yeah.
They have to maintain
Ajek.
the energy and dynamism until the very
Cleared without complication.
Aduh. Allah.
Now it's Hullet. Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, that was vital. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now.
Satu mati.
This is Dembele. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Close. And Bernardo! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Masa
Well,
iya
it's
tidak
very
masuk?
much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Nielsen opts for safety.
Anjing gak lihat, Mike.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Kita berkuda.
Palmeiras
Tar,
are
tar,
able now to
tar.
make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Mati tuh. Tap.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 7, Ronaldinho.
Bernardo Silva
Le numéro
is the
10.
distributor-in-chief,
Messi.
always looking for
À leur
movers.
place, le
Roberto
numéro 20,
Baggio.
le
That's
numéro
been
24,
intercepted.
That was well
Xabi
played.
Alonso.
Well
What?
spotted.
Knocks it out wide. He's on it. Can he get away?
Sama.
And they're back on the ball.
Please, ini mah please pisan anjing.
Anjing ditahan modal.
Roberto Baggio.
Bisa
It's
pas.
Gullit.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, delightful ball. William. Caio
Ah.
Jorge. No, not quite on the same wavelength. So that's it. It is all over. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive
Yeah,
dominance combined
funding
with
dikit-dikit
wastefulness in
oh.
attack. And the outcome inevitable.
Tuh. Yang bikin 4 escape-nya idiot anjing.
Ketiga 1-2 kali ya.
Tenang, gua dari kiri pakai zelot anjing. Kayaknya nggak guna sih.
Whatever it takes. 5-2-1-2 anjing.
Modalnya di depan ya.
Nggak tahu nih udah suka.
Alah sih sakit pisan. Goblok berserker sakit pisan anjing.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative.
Oh,
Like being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a wonderful pass 40, 50, 60 yards.
This is good.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Vieira. And here's Gullit. Real chance! Now, oh, he's been caught on it here. This is Dembele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say.
Oh
Both
shit.
must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Seedorf. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho driving forwards.
Panggil namaku. Tiga
And
kali.
this is having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pirlo, the regular corner taker. Pirlo with the short one. Thuram, here's onto it. Goes for a shot!
Hmm.
Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Hazard, and he's onside. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Hullet. Pirlo. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Conte, and it's Hazard. That's a nicely weighted pass. Morientes, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Now, can they get him away? Rodri, 15 minutes till half-time. Ronaldinho, and here's Dembele. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Hullet. And Hullet!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Threads one in.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
You know
Pirlo.
that I'm no
Oh, well played, well sorted out. The most accurate pass.
with my ankle.
Rodri gets a foot in here.
There's
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
While football is a simple game, complicated by footballers, why doesn't he slip that to the right?
In a final, this is when my
And it's Conte. Now, what about a counter-attack? Yeah, distributed tidily. Now it's Dembele. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Played it back. That's a good ball. Now it's Seedorf. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
I would die for falling.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Et merci d'accueillir
There's
nos
plenty
joueurs
of positives to
préférés.
take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Paris Saint-Germain head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Timber made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Hazard. Drogba.
Oh,
Morientes!
Nggak like dulu.
Ronaldinho gets rid without sophistication. And it's Conte. And here's Hazard. Oh, that's well spotted. Pirlo. Now it's Hullet. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
kawan.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Morientes. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That has not gone well. Conte. And it's Hazard. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. So we've reached the hour mark. Drogba, out towards the flank. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's off and running. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Dembele picks it up out wide. Pirlo is being harried and hassled.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Dembele. Seedorf. He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Played back in. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Alah.
And straight into the wall. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Arsenal.
And it's Seedorf. That's good play. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ronaldinho. Dembele. Seedorf. Oh, chance for a shot! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mantap.
And here's the chance to counter. This is Dembele. And this is Ronaldinho. And he's straight offside.
Ngapain kamu sini anjing ngelamun?
Seedorf. And it's Hullet. Now it's Pirlo. Hullet. Seedorf. Leading by two, and the finishing line in sight. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
It's Ronaldinho! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ronaldinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And here's Hullet. Gets a good foot in there.
In the heap of the
Drogba.
morning.
Some resolute defending there. Now it's Dembele. Dembele. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Benar.
Now it's Seedorf. Seedorf goes steaming. And we're done. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniable.
Keras banget si anjing ini. sadar anjing. Every breath you take, every I'll be missing you.
Ini dijepit nih.
Oh, anjing terjepit. Aku terjepit. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. I. Wah, ngentot. Anjing. Pada fokus ke aing semua, goblok itu defend anjing. Kenapa pada di sini? Alah ya. Oh mampus lu anjing, fokus ke aing jadi keambil kan tuh anjing. Kentot bener. I know. 3 menit. Bisa, ayo 3 menit.
Wow.
Apain lo anjing?
So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Out towards the flank. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Hullet. This is Dembele. And this is Hullet. And this is Pirlo. He has found the way, and a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Maicon gets rid without sophistication. And here's Dembele. Seedorf. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's in, and Hullet! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hullet is offering a right smile there.
Aku sendiri.
And this is Hullet. And now they can spring out of defence. Barcelona finding their passes. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly.
Ronaldinho!
Oh, dia AFK di bawah tuh.
Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Shot a goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good take, and is he in? And this is Ronaldinho.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nicely worked. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Dembele. And it's Seedorf. Seedorf stood his ground strongly. That's been drilled in. Raul played out to the right. Looking to play him in. And played right into his path. It's out for a goal kick. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Dembele, there's the shot! Van Dijk can get it clear. Pirlo. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Terrific header! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Mbappe, Michael. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Go kalau Randy.
It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. Pirlo. Seedorf. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Dembele. Seedorf. He's shifting through the gears here.
Apa main disuruh apa?
Defending of the desperate variety. Vieira does well to get it back.
Bentar.
This is Dembele, and this is Hullet.
Bisa back. Kelas 3 dia.
It's Ronaldinho!
Oke.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. They've played it short. Now it's Pirlo. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Raul. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, such a clever touch. He's had it nicked away. Turan did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Dembele, and he's and a shot, and it's there. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Paris Saint-Germain absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Paris Saint-Germain will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period. Taken with style. Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like...
Takes a shot! Goal! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Raul. And it's Lewandowski. He's in space and looking for options. Ball driven towards the far post.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Vieira. That has not gone well. It's Asa! Here comes the corner. Almost an hour gone. And now a sudden chance to counter. This is face to face with the keeper. Shoots! No mistake! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go
Cambio de
crazy.
jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
And now he has two.
será sustituido por
It's
el dorsal
Dembele.
9.
Lewandowski. Hazard. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lewandowski. Shapes to shoot! And that has faded wide.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And it's Rivaldo. Michael. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, no joy this time.
Oh, beres ini. Nah,
Michael. Played over towards the opposite
itu
flank.
sana.
Good ball, that too.
Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Ambil gitu.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Aduh, 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 aduh.
Oh, ini di sini.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! He scores!
Ah,
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
77, el dorsal
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Hazard.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Thuram does well to stand firm and defend it. Ronaldinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho.
kill ternyata kawan.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Ronaldinho might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there first.
Gas.
And it's Pirlo.
Gas.
And Dijk gets across to intercept that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball
Iya
won cleanly.
yang kurin.
Thuram simply refused to be outdone there.
Tanu baru. Udah restart biar dah. Siapa? Restart biar dah biar mau kayak gini. Oh my god.
Pirlo. And this is Hullet. Ronaldinho. Chance! Saka. To McAllister. Rivaldo. It's Saka. Hazard. Just eases him off the ball. Saka.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
And it's Rivaldo. No, that was never going to make it. And it's Dembele. And this is Hullet. And this is Pirlo. McAllister. Spread out to the left. Hazard. Tries to pass it through. Cannavaro cuts out the pass.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11. Hazard. El dorsal 23.
Can he get on the end of this?
El
Fire
dorsal
deep
6.
towards the back
El
post.
dorsal 3. Cambio de
There's a
jugadores.
look and place it forward. And we're done. Paris Saint-Germain really have hit the heights. A tour de force, but as
Sorry ya, ada gangguan. You'll be kicked in 28 second, hampir saja. Belum beresin. Misinya nge-kill juga. Habis pas kuda mana?
Iya.
Sedih banget si Melvin sendirian ini.
Itu mana deh?
Hah? Balik lagi. Ngajak nongkrong di Indomaret anjing, nuker ini, nuker baterai. Main males anjing. Besok gawe, kalau besok nggak gawe mah. Gue ayuin. Black. Ash. Nggak mati tapi kan mana?
Enggak.
Oke. Oke. Ya, chariotnya nggak bisa dipakai ya kawannya. Hai. Selesaikan. Berapa ini? 400 sih goblok itu ngekillnya. Gel.
Let's dance together. This area is now safe. 700 cenah. Model ini. Oh ya sih ya. Cena.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Spread it left. Chance to deliver. Climbs up. It's gone in. He's put through his own net.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Played it early.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Saka. Matheus Cunha. Gerrard. He is through here. Terrific header. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the... He's had a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Skims one in. Ronaldinho out to the right, and he's picked it up out wide. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out to the right.
I believe in you.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, super ball. He's having a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And here's the chance to counter.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's up.
Dembele! It's hit the upright. And it's Pirlo. Matheus Cunha is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Grêmio were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Baresi. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Gullit. Oh, well measured. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Rooney. Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ronaldinho passes short and sharp, and here's Gullit. Palmer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rooney is in a really good position out wide. Oh, no joy this time. Vieira.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saliba.
Nice.
No, that's been intercepted.
Teremos minuto de
And here's Hullet. Ronaldinho. Pirlo has it out wide and in space. Header! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. It's been quite a roller coaster ride here, right up until the final seconds. An intriguing watch. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Pinches it off him. Matthias Cunha.
Oh, enjoy
And it's Seedorf. Ronaldinho. This is Dembele. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pirlo. Yeah. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Hullet. Shoots! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Gremio are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Big chance!
3, 2, 1.
And he can clear it away.
Close the door.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
This is Dembele. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Palmer. And Alexander-Arnold. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Vieira. Pirlo. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Alexander-Arnold. Over to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Gremio have a free kick.
substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 8 vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa
Saka.
22.
Seedorf making good progress on the right-hand side. Seedorf. Good, strong midfield running here. Crosses it in. Real chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Camisa
The
19.
changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Gremio have the chance to go the other way. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's Seedorf. Great vision. Dembele. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, good-looking ball. Can he spark a counter here? And that could set him on his way. He has a look up. Decent chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Pirlo. It's Pirlo! Saka. Pressing high and with purpose. Raul. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. And he's picked out the run. Ruben Neves. Played out to the left flank. Tries to play it through. This is Gerrard. A header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substituição no time do Grêmio. Camisa 5 vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 17.
Ikut dong.
Teremos uma substituição.
Paris Saint-Germain can make their change now with a break in play.
Oh, si Agatha tuh.
That's a fabulous ball. Now the cross. He's made sure that's not getting through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
It's a goal kick. Paris Saint-Germain, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de
Saka.
acréscimo.
There will be 4 extra minutes. In with the challenge. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Hullet. Raul, played out towards the right wing. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, played right into his path. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Anjing kita sering main tapi masih jadi kadet anjing.
Alexander-Arnold. And that will be it. Paris Saint-Germain have won it by
Oh,
sheer
blok
force
tadi
of
kemute.
character. As
Anjing.
winning teams do, they
Siapa
managed to
nih?
find that little extra
Veteran
when they
game.
needed it.
Hah?
Hullet
Lagi perang.
picking up the man of the match award, and no surprise
Nengok
there.
rebel dulu. Baru perang.
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very good...
Sirio lagi ini.
Bola ya.
Ya bola dulu aku guys.
Lagi serius banget.
Tegang.
Persiapkan diri.
Latihan.
Udah gacha yuk.
Wes. Nanti tunggu Neymar. Nanti yang kasih lihat gacanya Jar. Biar mana ikutan. Seru main gacha tuh. Seru di gacanya doang. Suka ngoleksi sesuatu nggak mana? Nah,
Suka sih.
Kan mengoleksi patah hati. Ai.
Aneh yuk.
koleksi Gavi suka nggak Jal? Gavi. Koleksi pemain Barca.
Ya, Messi aja.
Messi. Nanti
Siap tuh bawa kuda.
20 November nih kalau maneh mau gacha mah.
11 Maret diriku masuk penjara.
Gacha-gachaannya yang lain aja yuk.
Yang lain.
Iya.
Gacha apa?
Genshin Impact.
Genshin Impact.
Anjir, Genshin Impact. Gak mau, aing udah trauma.
Ada yang baru tuh. Where Wind Meets.
Itu gacha juga itu.
Nggak tahu.
Gambarnya sih bagus kelihatannya ya. Belat. Game asal Tiongkok kayaknya. 4222 tuh Lamine Yamal apa ini?
Mana nih musuhnya? Goblok dihabisin.
Lamine Yamal apa ini aja?
Apa sih mau ikut.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns.
Siapa sih, Om?
This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. As you can see, we've already started here. And here's Ronaldinho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Out to the right, played back in. Trying to spin that, shapes to shoot! Quality ball.
Si anjing.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders, and it's very difficult to stop once he starts linking up with.
Tries a shot!
Diam mulutmu komentator.
Once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's out for a goal kick.
Ikat habisin kawan.
Ronaldinho, nicely shaped ball. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
You will
First quarter now gone. It's a sharp pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Seedorf gets into some space. Drilled in low. Yamal spread out to the left.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got away. Ronaldinho plays it in. Pirlo, who does have an assist to his name. This is Dembele. That's a good ball out wide. Ronaldinho. He's had it taken off him. Hops for safety. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. This is Dembele. And he's in on goal.
Habis itu kita
It's hoisted clear.
rebel.
Sama si Om sih ya.
Seedorf proves too strong.
Om jauh banget suaranya.
Saya ngomong dari kamar mandi Jal.
Ini udah 200 nih mix ya.
Makanya bisa
It's
lagi Jal.
Ronaldinho. Can he get it through? Alvarez receives it in a wide position.
Ya 200 si game 10%.
Kan terlalu gede dan suka.
Bullish header. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Has a look and plays it forward.
Aing berapa nah?
Shoots it through. And he's
Ada
certainly
masalah
onside
100%
here.
yuk.
Oh,
Distributed tidily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Batas tanpa batas.
Now who's going to be first to
Selalu
this?
stabil.
Jamal.
Guys,
Cuma suka haho-haho aja. Diajak ngobrol.
gak kan ini aja nggak kedengeran. Si Gema tuh anjing suaranya. Kadang kecil, kadang gede.
This is Dembele.
Apa?
Seedorf.
Emang labil aing orang.
The pressing's intense.
Berisiknya pas lagi ini
And
anjing,
they can counter here.
lagi mabuk.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played.
Ada yang
Well
mabuk
stopped.
tidur.
Maldini.
Paris
Siapa?
Saint-Germain really should be happy to let
Renat.
this half run out now and go again second.
Iya, mana juga tidur kan.
Jamal.
Walah.
Cek gue.
Natos is open
Kunde.
open. Tenang aing jaga, Nata aing jaga.
Ronaldinho.
Such good technique.
Wes,
Tapi nggak DC nya.
Enggak.
Udah akan aku selesaikan.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there really. There were just too many bodies in the way.
Ini
Peter.
gue loading.
Pirlo. And here's Hullet. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts.
Vacuum.
Whistle goes for half
Anjing
time.
mau ombak rakyat anjing.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
miring-miring sendiri badan
Well, the
aing main
evidence
game
of
ini.
what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit.
Belum. Ayo udah, saya
Paris
belum masuk.
Saint-Germain are in at half time
Aish.
with a slender one-goal lead. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Tinggalkan saja di sini. Biarkan pasukan
Oh,
si
that's
Renat
sweet,
bebas.
almost telepathic. It's a threat.
Wih, ada kuda dari belakang.
It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're
Koko,
firmly in
Ronald
control.
anjing.
Oh, one
Adalah
moment you're in
steal,
possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front.
Formasi
You
apa
have
sih?
no time on the ball whatsoever. You
Apa?
can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Seedorf, Ronaldinho, Hullet, and a
Pasukan
shot!
aing mana?
Relentless! Just relentless!
Menggila.
That is his ton, and does he not know it?
Menggila lah, wahai anak
An
kecil.
opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
El dorsal 11.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be
Gue
looking
rebel
to
dulu.
cause even more damage here.
Mau yang lain dulu. Biasa aja
Aing
lah.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Langsung bilang, masuk.
Now
biar
it's
besok
Hullet.
nggak mandi.
Well played. That
Eh,
has snuffed out the
Aing juga
danger.
tiba-tiba keluar.
Alvarez. Paris Saint-Germain 3 up and in
goblok.
almost complete control.
Awas aja sampai nggak
This is the
beres.
time you need that pace.
Soalnya di
Ronaldinho.
running.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Oh
Now it's
no 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 no
Marino.
no no no.
And he's heaved it away, and they're quick to get it back. Played into
From
space.
this,
That's positional
from
gold.
this
Neutralization of
danger
space.
line. Oh,
Here's a man
Ini
adored
tiba-tiba
by many,
keluar, Prem.
even deified
Only
by
blue
some.
glitter.
And this is Pirlo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
salah.
Right
Eh.
up.
Diam lagi.
Nicely weighted
lagi.
ball.
Boom.
There's the shot!
Ini juga keluar.
And he hits the net.
Nggak tahu bisnya beres atau enggak.
It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, and he did well
Itu
not
sih
to
pasti.
stray
Yang gitu
offside
soalnya.
there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
El dorsal 7.
Right.
Sido.
Paris Saint-Germain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Alvarez plays it through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man
Ada yang
pulling the
capek.
strings.
Lanjutkan.
Oke, saatnya rebel 4 kali. Para rebel. Let's go.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Siapa nih Brenda Song? So cute.
Cannavaro.
Ini Raider Camp apa sih? Ini jadi penasaran.
Vieira. But it's Thuram. Seedorf. Vieira. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through. Zubimendi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Half an hour gone in the second half. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy
Berat
with
cuma
that.
sendiri.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Seedorf. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's tidy, and he's had it nicked away. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yamal. Zubimendi. And it's Marino. Yamal. Knocks it out wide. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Ronaldinho has got himself a free kick.
Kasar.
El dorsal 11, el dorsal 22 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el
Well
dorsal
seen.
17.
Saw that coming.
That's
Bak,
great
bak, bak.
positioning.
Emang jauh,
So good
yakin
from
jauh.
him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really
Nice.
well and stopped it.
Pirlo
Temenan kita.
looking for the run. Van Dijk makes
Itu
the
betul ngobrol sama si
interception.
Ijil ya?
If they want to
Yeah.
counter, they could do with more speed.
Terus nggak dijawab sama si Ijal.
Kasian males.
Can he get on the end of this?
Tengah dirinya.
Madrid could have here their final chance.
Belum Ijal.
Sujan mulu gitu.
Keeper's dealt
Gue
with
di
that.
house aja kayak sombong di gue kali. Kok gue 1 kill.
Opts to play it.
Anjing.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Suka
Madrid
Ngeping-ngeping.
have a goal, but it's hard to
Gitu
see
kan,
it as anything much more than a consolation.
Enggak.
Main sama Ai sama si Rana ngoping-ngoping gak jelas.
That's another throw.
Si Rafa.
Oh iya.
Seedorf. There will be 4 extra minutes. Vieira.
akhirnya.
And time is up.
Waktunya main.
Well, that was a tale of 2 very different
Apa?
teams. One
Waktunya main
driven,
sama Rafa,
ruthless,
ya.
prolific.
Udah, yang udah sering.
1 game lagi.
Apa kita forward dulu berarti?
Mandi
Mandi
goblok.
males, 9 jam 9 aja 9 deh. kumpulin loot dulu, kumpulin loot.
Ini nggak akan keburu jam 9 mah, ngumpulin loot, mending mandi dulu.
Aja di invite si Rafa nggak mau. Ya,
Sambil mandi lah. Pakai stick di kamar mandi, Nat.
Makan dulu.
Ah, 4222 ini dah formasi kematian anjing. Bisa. Bisanya.
Oh, makan dulu ini.
Siapa?
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Sejen mulu game.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Ada yang makan dulu kocak.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Going to be disappointed with that.
Apa?
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to overlook the very talented Musiala, Peter. I mean, when Germany's finest come calling at such a young age, and place such faith in him, then you know he's got something special. Often played ahead of more established pros, allowing him to break so many records already.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Yeah.
Udah dapat 2, nice.
Cannavaro. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way
12.
through. And it's Vieira. Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well.
We will not go.
That looks a decent ball.
Ya,
And he's picked it up out wide.
Without the
Significant reports up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Pedri. Zico. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
We will
Deep
not
cross.
go
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Somewhat off target.
Anjing.
Climbs up big. He's missed, but
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Paris Saint-Germain still without a single shot on target. And this is Ronaldinho. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Pirlo. Yeah. This is Dembele. He's being urged to shoot. Chooses to go back. Pirlo touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And he's made sure that's
Rafa
not
juga
getting
lagi
through.
touring
And he's quick to get it clear
di
again.
map di bawah. Kelihatan dong.
Pedri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Ada
Portugal
di
finding
wall.
their passes.
Sambil
Ronaldinho.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Serena juga di invite.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Closing in on goal. Yeah.
Kamu,
And here's Seedorf. Now it's Hullet. Turns and goes back. And this is Hullet. Takes a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The breakthrough strike!
right.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Oh,
Yeah, but I think
dude,
they all
up.
know too well that things are far from
Nice.
done.
Big chance!
Nice.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way.
Nge-lag.
Not gone well.
Ini strategi kamu kan, Konami?
Sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pedri. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. That has ended up in no man's land. This is Zico. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Jing, shield tuh terus shield lawan teh anjing.
It looks very much like
Sorry,
they'd
lagi
be happy
ngedit,
to settle
gak
for
baca
this
chat.
narrow lead at the break.
Haaland.
Oh anjing ngomong aja nggak mau main
Zico.
blinker aja.
Thuram was in no mood for any of that.
Ai dan
It's Dembele.
Ijal.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, that's well spotted.
Belum ada yang masuk, anjing ada yang masuk.
Gabriel. And Vardiol. Gabriel. And it's Van
Bang,
Dijk.
jalan. Gas om leader.
Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. And it's Pedri.
Eh,
It is a corner. Zico with the short one. He is just caressing the ball.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
The final seconds now. Looking for options for movement. Spread neatly. Oh, important interception.
Race dialar.
And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Merci d'accueillir les deux équipes.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Paris Saint-Germain are in
Hop.
a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Paris Saint-Germain carrying a one-goal lead.
alas ya.
He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, what a ball!
Salah.
Pirlo.
Paris Saint-Germain really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure, and come again.
Tengah cok,
Aduh.
goblok.
Alexander-Arnold.
lagi.
Here's Rodri. Zico. Haaland. Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Gullit. He could be in charge for a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Tak terasa gelap.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Musiala. 60 minutes played. And he's being shifted off it. And here's the chance to counter. Musiala. Pedri. And Vardiol. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
It's a promising run he's making on the right, and he's had it nicked away. And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Dembele.
Struggle.
Baresi proves too strong. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure,
Ding,
and
ding.
class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Kroyok, kroyok.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Selesai kawan,
To be.
selesai.
Looking here to chip. There's the
Kawan,
shot!
selesai.
The keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bisa gitu ya.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Beres belum lu
It's
mandinya
a reprieve
anjing.
for the
Belum
team.
lah.
Strike one.
Goblok.
That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
First class Inggris pula deh.
Pedri.
Aja
Pedri. Oh, smashing header.
masih 3 lagi.
Split second reaction.
Win
Well,
6
someone's
deathmatch.
doing his job properly,
Bacot.
Peter, that's for
Eh,
sure.
Ya, Ayo.
Alexander Arnold.
8 biji ya.
And back to the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. And here's Haaland.
Ah,
It's for Folland. Oh, it's come off the upright.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's a clear interception.
salah.
Maldini is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Szoboszlai. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Now it's Dembele. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And that
Ini
interception
dia nih.
was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Belum. Belum.
Played into space out wide. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Ah.
Tries to
Ah.
break through.
Ah.
Here comes the cross. That's that, the end. Paris
Divisi
Saint-Germain
1 deh akhirnya.
victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Pullet voted
Buset, Metro jauh banget.
Akhirnya. Salah.
Sip.
Sesuatu yang ada di hatimu.
Renat kita apa ya? Ngapain ya? Apa sih misinya? Battle 5 bangsa.
Beli Thomas Pari dulu. Buat stack skill. Hai.
Search 12 loot in the open world. Oke, kita cari loot juga sama kayak si dia ya anjing.
Track back. Outside Jula. Beli lagi tuh ini aing. Kok Thomas Parry.
Tiga cenah 9 lagi ya kawan. Empat cenah kawan.
It's time to say goodbye. It's time to say goodbye.
Ada peng.